everybody, welcome to the Craft Salad DIY series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make glitter letters and shapes. So, what you're going to need is a bucket, scissors, liquid glue. You can also use a stick glue, some letters or shapes, and a lot of glitter. And your letters and your shapes, letters, and your glitter, you can buy at the crafts outlet. And basically everything else you should have lying around your house. So no need to go everywhere. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do my emoji happy face. And I'm gonna put glitter in a diagonal shape so that I can make more interesting. You can do really anything with this, but I think that straight lines would be sort of boring, so we're gonna go diagonal. Okay, so to get started, you don't really need to prime for this project, but what you're gonna want to do for the first step is you're gonna wanna water down your liquid glue. So over here, you don't really need too much water, just about a drop. That'll be just fine. And you're just gonna pour your glue right in there. Okay, so now I just watered down my glue. I got it at the right consistency. And off camera, I basically just drew a little dot, and this is gonna act as my spotlight. Now with the help of a paper, I'm just gonna have the help right over here to put it diagonally. Take my glue, and I'm just gonna apply it around there. Now you could do this with your family. It's really fun to do with your kids. It's a lot of fun to do. You don't really need too much material, which I think is really fun. And you could just go ahead and get creative with this. So yeah. And it doesn't matter if it's messy. It's better to just apply a nice thick paper of newspaper, brown paper, anything really, just so that it could make cleanup a lot easier. So I just went ahead off camera, just did my first color, and the colors that I chose, I'm feeling in a happier mood today, so of course I chose gold, orange, and red, which I bought from the Craft Salad. You cut a very, very small hole from the top, and you're just gonna sprinkle that really generously on the part that the glue is tacky on. So now we're gonna go back for our second color, which is orange, and we're just gonna go with our paper, and we're gonna go back here to our spotlight. Remember this, the tiny dot that we did there? So you're gonna wanna make a little bit of a bigger section for your middle color. So I'm gonna go ahead with my orange. I'm gonna go ahead with my glue, and I'm just going to do the same thing as the first step. And as I said before, this is a lot of fun to do with your family. You can hang this in your room. You can really do anything with it. It's just a really fun project. So you're just gonna go ahead, apply that. Make sure that your lines are really straight. That's why we're adding our paper over here, so that it could be a little bit of our guideline for our glue. So you're gonna bring that everywhere. Make sure you get that, because you don't want any spots to be unglittery. Alright, so now my glue is applied, and we're just gonna wait about a few seconds until my glue gets tacky. So once it gets tacky, again, I'm gonna repeat my first step, cut a little hole, sprinkle it generously, and just keep this in mind that you always wanna keep a paper for every color. This is very important because you want to keep your extra glitter for any future projects. Okay, so welcome back to our third step. Now I'm going to go ahead with my orange glitter. Cut a very, very small hole. Remember, that's the key to this. So now we're going to see if my glue's tacky. We're going to have to wait a little bit more. It's not tacky enough. But we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle that all generously all over the glue area. It's okay if you get it over some other areas. You could just tap it off later. Now you want to make sure that whenever you're going to pour, that every single time you do a different color, you have a different paper here. And make sure that you have that you folded your paper, that you made a little crease. Like that, it will be easier for the glitter so that you can put the extra glitter in your cup. So we're just gonna shake this off. There you go, isn't this beautiful? Now over here I just have a little piece some spots that I haven't covered. So you could just go over that one more time with some glue. Wait for that a little bit. I think it's starting to get tacky, and we're just gonna add some more glitter. There we go. Tap it off. And there you go. You got your beautiful smiley face, almost done. All right, now this is a very promising project. You can really do this with anybody. It's so much fun. I just love this. So there we go. This is where your crease is going to act. So you're gonna take it, just fold it, get another cup because you don't want to mix your glitter, and just pour that in there. There we go. All my glitter is in the cup, and we're ready to move on to our third color. Go. So don't worry about your glitter over here. You can just save that for some extra projects. So you don't really need to use your spotlight right now. You're just going to go ahead with your last color. So just take your glue, go ahead, get all of the little spots. You really want to get it nice and tacky. Don't try to miss any spots. Mostly because you don't want to go over it again. And it's okay in the previous steps that you wasted some glitter. It's only normal. This is a little bit of a messier project, so remember to come prepared for this. So this is the final product, and just a little tip is whenever you're going to be shaking off the glitter, you're going to want to make sure that you're shaking it towards the other colors. So if you're at your first step, you don't really have to worry about anything. If you're at your second step, make sure that whenever you're tapping it off, it goes towards the yellow, towards the gold. And whenever you're doing the red, make sure it falls towards the orange, and that will give you a nice gradient effect. If you want a really, really big effect, you can go black, red, and maybe a lighter red. And you can, and again, Craft Salad has all the colors over here. It's an amazing company. What I really like about their letters, it's good quality. Over here, you don't have to go paint it. It's like a nice brown. It's awesome. So I'm just going in here with my red. This is actually a very nice color. This is something that I really do like about the Craft Salad glitter. It's very, it looks like a real glitter. It doesn't look fake. It looks nice, real. The color is there. You got everything. And remember, whenever you shake your glitter off, you're gonna want to shake it towards the other colors because you don't want to have a harsher line. You want them to all blend in. That's what's gonna give the effect of a gradient. So just go ahead, tap that. Get your other cup, take your glitter, go ahead with your paper, and just pour it down. And there you go. Now you're going to be left with this as a finished product. If you just see like over here some little pieces that aren't really glittered, you can go back with your brush and just go there again one more time. You could use the extra glitter that you have. You could just sprinkle that onto. So I just had a little of my yellow left, so just add that right over there. And some of my orange as well. And there you go. So this is your finished product. This is adorable to hang in a little kid's room, in a grown-up's room. It's just amazing. I just love it. You can actually do this as a party decoration. It's just gorgeous. And yeah, thank you for sticking around, and don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and see you on my next episode. Bye!